Sports show. Oh, I see it. It's on. You broke it. Yeah. Better tell your friends. Mac, put your face by the mic. You gotta put your face by the mic. Can't nobody hear you. They can't, goddamn it. For real. You gotta put your face by the mic.
Quick, Trill,
Um,
do something real quick.
once upon a time.
Okay, you can
There
shut the fuck
was
up now.
okay.
All right, you can shut up. Okay, guys, welcome to the GF1 Sports Show, the GF1 Sports Show. Do, 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 do. Let's start the show. Better not bring your kids. So, Trill, how's it going? Trill, you're frozen. Your face is frozen. Okay, you know good and well that if you don't say nothing, I'm going to get home and do your thoughts. I was
Okay, now
thinking
I can
about.
hear you. I couldn't hear you at first.
Okay. All right, now, all right. Oh, what was wrong? You couldn't hear me on the stream.
I couldn't hear you on both parts.
What the hell? Hmm, that was weird. All right.
It was like I could tell you was talking, but it was like faint.
Okay. I was about to do your inner thoughts or something. I don't know what was going on, but
No,
they obviously couldn't hear me.
that's dangerous. My inner thoughts.
Yeah, your inner thoughts. Yeah. So, guys, welcome to the GF1 Sports Podcast. I'm Mac. This is Trilla XL. How's it going, Trill?
Oh, what's up?
All right. All right. So, guys, we're only here for an hour. Sadly, it's not my fault. Don't shoot. Don't come at me. It's not my fault. Blame Trill.
So, Mac, the first question I want to ask you is the Rudy Gobert trade, KD requesting a trade, Kyrie situation, a Russell Westbrook situation. Which storyline the NBA has your attention the most?
You know what? Out of all of them, it gotta be it, the it's still the KB. It's the KD. It's KD. It gotta be KD because I thought there was no friction. Out of all the people that I thought that was the person I thought that was the most unhappy in New Jersey was Kyrie. But it turned out that, well, damn, KD won out. So that sent, like, I was like, wow, I didn't expect that. So I think that really caught my attention. Out of all the stuff that's going on, that's the one that caught my attention.
Okay, follow up question. Where do you think KD will go? And what's
Ooh,
the package?
okay.
You're the
So
GM of the team. What team are you the GM for? And what are you trying to get him?
if the Bulls did not get Drummond, if the Bulls did not get Andre Drummond, I would have said, look, I personally think the Bulls are literally a superstar away from doing something. They are legit. They're there.
Okay, so you want the Bulls. Who did
I
the
want the
Bulls give
Bulls.
up to make the Brooklyn trade work? Mind you, KD's salary is $44 million. Who you trading?
Can we just trade draft picks and salary?
I mean, yeah, but you got to remember, Brooklyn wants a superstar back, preferably one that's under 25.
It wouldn't work for the Bulls because
So what
I
I'm
just
saying is, with the Bulls, we go through the Bulls, right?
you got to give up. You got to give up.
You gotta give up Zach Levine
Yeah.
because there's no way the trade even works salary wise if you don't. And DeMar DeRozan isn't enough to take back if you're Brooklyn for fucking Kevin Durant. I traded Kevin Durant for DeMar DeRozan. I'm an idiot. I don't care if you give me 4 firsts, if you give me 5 firsts and 2 swaps, that still wouldn't be enough because the player has to be
Well,
close
I mean,
as young.
we know they're not giving up ball. They're not giving up ball. That's not happening. They're not giving up ball. That'd be fools to give that
But
up.
what I'm saying is, well, now you're getting to what I'm talking to.
Yeah.
I'm thinking you trade if you want in Chicago, you have to trade Lonzo Ball, you have to trade 5 first rounds, and you have to trade DeMar DeRozan. You have to
Yeah.
trade both of those people for salary reasons, plus another third player that I can't think of. They have to make around anywhere from 8 to 10 million to make the salary work. Because you have to trade 44 million going out because you only get 1 million per draft pick.
Right.
Round draft picks are worth 5 million.
This is the reason why I said if we didn't get Drummond, I would have said Bulls
But
because then I would say,
I don't
look,
think Andre Drummond makes you guys a second round playoff team. I still think it makes you guys out in the first round.
yeah, but if
Because
you add him with KD, you
you're
add him
gonna
with,
hate with my team, and you have to play Boston, Milwaukee, or the Heat. And who the fuck is picking you against Broad? I'm not. Not
well, yeah,
no
yeah.
disrespect, because I think you guys finished 6 or 7, and I'm hoping for 9 or 10 from my Charlotte Hornets. I think the trade package we could do right now would be Mikael Bridges, Gordon Hayward, and 5 first round picks for Kevin Durant.
I can see that happening.
I think if we do that, that's a good enough trade because it's 5 firsts and we still have all of our firsts because we haven't traded any. So we have like four. I think we have 4 firsts. But I think actually we can do. I think we can do 3 firsts and 4 swaps. It's pretty damn good. You
Yeah,
get
but
Mikael Bridges, which is a small forward. I know he's going through a little legal trouble, so you can't trade him right now. You got to wait till like the trading deadline because right now it looks a little bit bad. But Gordon Hayward's a good player. If you want us to throw in Terry Rozier, we will, but we won't be like fuck no. That's the thing we're sticking on, but we will throw him in if we need be. But I think if you throw in Terry, then they'd have to throw in another player too. And I don't think they'd be willing to depart with anybody they just picked up in a trade until the trade deadline.
question,
My proposal is if it goes to trade deadline, Charlotte should trade literally anybody on the roster besides Ball.
here,
You can get
here's
anybody you want.
here's the problem though, and you can take it. You can
We got
take.
PJ Washington. We got a lot of young
I
people.
agree. I agree. Is Jordan going to let this happen?
I'm saying, Michael, if you hear me, pick up the phone. Call Sean Marks. Be like, Sean, you can get anybody you want besides Ball. He gonna hang up on you. Wait a month. He gonna call your ass back. Be like, how many draft picks you got?
I took offense.
I
I'm
want
sorry. I'm
30
sorry. I'm
how many
sorry. I
draft
took
picks you
offense to that, man. I took
got?
offense
Who
to
cares?
that.
Who, you put out Kevin Durant, Ball, the draft pick you made at 15 for center, the 13 guy you swap him for somebody else, like a point guard. I'm not a point guard. A two or a four or a three, a wing. Run it
Yeah, but
because even if he takes P.J. Washington, Mikael Bridges, Gordon Hayward, three players plus four draft picks. That's still fucking Kevin Durant on your
all
team,
right,
and you
all
didn't
right.
give up your other All NBA, All Star player.
Let me tell you what's really gonna happen. This is what's gonna happen. I don't know what this is what I really think gonna happen.
Well, because he
I
gets
think I
three wings to replace one guy,
no
three
no.
people that can play defense and shoot the three ball.
Here's what really is gonna happen. This is what's gonna happen. Charlotte's gonna get in, and then Charlotte's gonna get in, and then we all know this is gonna happen because this is something that they would do. The Knicks are going to call because it's the most Nick. This smells Knicks. This smells like a Knicks
Now,
thing that they're gonna do.
If I was the Knicks, I would have my backcourt be Jalen Brunson, Kyrie Irving, R.J. Barrett, Julius Randle, and anybody else you want to
Yeah,
get off the street, and it'd still be 9 or 10.
this is that's
But
the problem.
you can make the playing
Ky-
game with that. But with
yeah,
just Jalen Brunson, you're not making the playing game.
this is Kyrie even though it's staying in New Jersey. So yeah, for now. In fact, I'm
No,
thinking that
no, no. Kyrie's gonna get traded if he.
and
So the thing
Kyrie
is,
going anywhere, you
that's what I'm
best
saying. You
bet.
can't have Kyrie on your team when the season starts because all the questions in training camp is going to be about Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant. That's why you have to handle this shit
Can,
now. If
can
you let it go out more,
true.
it's going to be worse.
If
So what
Kyrie
you do
going
is
anywhere, I guarantee
trade
you.
Kyrie to the Lakers for Taylor Horton Tucker
Yeah, that's exactly where you're going. The Lakers. I agree with you.
and a first round pick and Russell Westbrook, right?
Right.
You traded him, right? So now you have a worse player at point guard. But with that worst player at point guard, you make another trade where you put Taylor Horton Tucker, Russell Westbrook, and another player that you have and ship them off to another team like the Spurs or someplace for a second round draft pick or some shit.
Right.
You just salary dump them because
Once
you're gonna
again,
have to get rid of some players because you're gonna take on too many players because you have to get off too many depreciating assets and you don't want to use draft picks. That's why that's why the Lakers won't trade Russell. That's why the Russell Westbrook hasn't been traded right now. It has nothing to do with no one wanting this contract. It's with them not wanting to trade a 2027 pick, first round, which I mean, they're like, dude, fuck them picks. But also, what's one season compared to like you potentially drafting an additional player that helps you like you don't have to draft Kobe Bryant. That's not
right.
what the Lakers need to do. The Lakers need to draft Brandon Ingram and have the patience to let Brandon Ingram become Brandon Ingram.
Right.
They need to draft Lonzo Ball and have the patience for Lonzo Ball to become Lonzo Ball. What you
Right.
did was you traded all of your good players away for Anthony Davis and LeBron James. So that
Yeah.
means until one of them motherfuckers' contracts are up, you have to keep doing that shit to maximize it because you could not have a championship or make the playoffs for a decade.
Right.
It can happen to you. You cannot
Right.
find a key free agent. You can think about it. If you don't, D'Angelo Russell is a good player. Lonzo Ball is a good player. Brandon Ingram's a good player. Jordan Clarkson's a good player. Um, Larry Nance Jr. is a good player. Fuck, what was that other guy's name? He took that money and then he left and got less money. The dude that has like the blonde hair or whatever. It's like black,
Um,
whatever. That guy, he's a good player. Like a lot, they have a lot of players that come to the Lakers that are actually uh KCP, good player. Fucking what was his name? Kyle, what's his name? See that's how forgettable you are once you leave the Lakers. But like they have a lot of good players that get traded in these blockbuster deals. Now, good on the New Orleans Pelicans for getting Brandon Ingram and Lonzo Ball. Super for them for letting Lonzo Ball walk. But I mean, I guess if you guys CJ McCollum's here, okay. But
yeah.
I'm telling you, man, like the Lakers, they have mismanaged their young talent, and they didn't need to trade for Russell Westbrook. They didn't need to trade for him. They could have
Uh,
ran it back. with the
Right,
Sixers.
right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That
By
you,
trading for him, they fucked up the next 10 years of their fucking franchise.
which I'll get to that in a minute. I just want to say hello to Megan in the chat. She said, and I quote, when's the Cheesy Mac show going to start? Now probably like 2020, 20, 20 no 2020 2030 probably. That's when it'll start. Okay, let me tell you something about LeBron James, and you know how I feel about LeBron James. I could give less of a fuck about LeBron James, and you know this. You already know my stance on the GOAT, and you know my stance on the GOAT is Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is the GOAT. He's the GOAT. He's the walking, living GOAT of all time, and that's my stance, and I stand on that hill. But that's another discussion. What else you had to say, Trill? What you had to say about that, Trill?
What happened?
What did you just straight up ignore me?
No, you said LeBron James isn't the goat, and you said Michael Jordan is. I mean, it's not a hot take. That's a lot of people think that.
I'm sorry. I just want to let it know because a lot of people on here thinks Michael Jordan
I
is.
just, I think LeBron James is the goat, just so the audience knows, not just because of what he did on the court, but what he did off the court.
Yeah. Um.
So I
I.
take LeBron James the greatest of all time
It, it,
basketball player. Like he just all over on the
I.
court, off the court, what he does for charities, what he does for communities, what he does for his
Right.
family, what he means. He never disappoints. How he never in any scandals. How he just
Right. Right.
fucking black superhero.
Right.
That's
I
why he's
agree.
good.
I agree.
I
Now,
think if we're talking about championships, technically Bill Russell won
Bill
more.
Russell is the best. Yeah. Yeah. If we're going championship, Bill Russell is the best. There's no doubt in
Magic
my mind.
almost won more.
Yeah.
Robert Ory technically won more than Michael Jordan. Do you think Robert Ory is better than Michael Jordan? So I think you have to start thinking about the style in which he won. Yeah, he won three back to back and then won three back to back, understandably. But if
Well.
you look at the starting five for both times, it's arguably that each time he won three back to back, he had two Hall of Famers on his team.
Yeah.
So, I
Yeah.
mean, if Chamberlain, Akeem, and Magic had all been on the same team at the same time, no telling how many they would have won. But
Yeah.
he legit had three like, no joke, look it up. Three Hall of Famers minimum on his team with a Hall of Fame coach. Like, I get that, like, and then also people act like he was only in the league for 6 years.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
No, he wasn't. There was a lot of times where he went to the playoffs and lost. If you look at how many times he went to the playoffs and lost, compared to how many times he went to the playoffs and won, compared to LeBron James, you'd be shocked to see how often he wins and gets his team to the finals just to lose because the talent around him doesn't match up to the team that always, every time LeBron James has lost, they have had at least two Hall of Famers on the other team. Now, every time LeBron James has been to the finals, you cannot say that team has had two Hall of Famers.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I agree with that.
When he
Now,
played against the Spurs, he did not have two Hall of Famers the very first time.
here's my
Tim
statement for.
Duncan beat LeBron James twice to get two rings. Once when he was like a little kid, and then once when he played um, in Miami. But LeBron had beat him the year before. Before that, he had beat OKC to win two. So
Okay. Okay. I give you that. But here's my proposal, and I know LeBron James is watching this show because LeBron James loves GF1 Sports Podcast because he's a big fan.
he's a big
LeBron,
fan.
he's a big fan, huge fan. LeBron, I will acknowledge you as the GOAT if you put us in Space Jam Legacy too. Just put us in there.
Hey, Megan.
Hey, Megan. Megan just literally is saying it goes out one ear and out the other. This is bullshit. LeBron James not is listening. This is LeBron James full. You're full of shit. LeBron James, LeBron James, you're listening. I will acknowledge you as a Hall of Famer if you let me. Now it don't have to be. Now I mean you can put Trill in there, but if you just somehow just like, hey, you know, I don't want to put Trill in there. I can understand it. Just shake Trill's hand. That's all you got to do. He'll probably be happy with that. Just put me in the damn film. What do you think about
Hey,
that, Trill?
Space Jam again. Hit me up, LeBron. I can act.
I can act too. Yeah. I said,
That
damn,
nigga
look at
cool.
that
You know
dunk.
there's a difference.
You can make, hey, look. If you want somebody to be a heckler, let me be the heckler. I'll be a hell of a heckler.
Yeah, in the crowd. Ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah, oh
Happy
yeah. I'm
Gilmore
like
like a mother.
Jordan was
Hey, you ever seen
better.
Happy Gilmore?
I, I'll be on
No,
there
not
like
Happy Gilmore. Is it Happy? Yeah, the golf movie where the dude's like jackass. He's always like
jackass.
punching.
Yeah, that's exactly what
That's
I
you.
am.
That real life. That is fucking you. That is
Michael did it better. Michael shot that shot better. He did it better. Michael
dead ass.
Michael Jordan. I know
You
how
would
to
be
get him.
relentless and on it the whole time.
I literally,
Somebody would have to
I
tell
know
you
how
to
to
chill.
fuck him up too. I said, Michael Jordan, Michael Jordan made more free throws than you. Michael Jordan can shoot from the moon and still make it, and you will miss it every time. You suck, LeBron. You suck. That's the way I feel. I can do that. Just call me, call me, call me. Remember, Trill do not have a makeup department, so he does not.
That's funny. So wait, do you think Rudy Gobert went for too much? He went for like five players that equal the salary,
Too
plus
much.
five first round picks and two swaps. Because
Too
one of the
much.
players he got traded for was this year's first round pick.
Too much. What does Rudy
Five
go?
first rounds and a swap
Five first rounds.
for a person that cannot play offense.
That's the thing.
Period.
Yeah, too
End of
much.
statement.
Too much. I'm not even gonna get into it too much. Can't play offense. What's the point? You got a player that's only one side of the ball. You need to play, at least do something on it. I mean, even Shaq, even though he couldn't shoot a free throw, he was offense and defense. He could bring it.
Yeah,
But
Shaq
the
would score 30, get 50 rebounds, have blocks, and four assists. He would eat your ass alive, bro.
yeah,
All a
he
person
would.
to him put up 40 on you. You could
Yeah,
not play small on him.
yeah. I'll admit now. I'll admit that
They
you're
would
taking
dump
the.
the ball down and he would get two or go to the foul line and at least hit one free throw. Everyone's like, oh, Shaq's free throw percentage, ass. He was still over 50%, you dickholes. Think about that. You get two shots before you get fouled. That means he's still about that. Yeah, it slows it down. Yeah, the game can be close. Yeah, X, Y, and Z, blah, blah, blah. But if you have a fucking killer on your team like he did with Kobe or D Wade, it doesn't matter because they're putting up 30.
Right,
That's why Joel Embiid needs a killer and not like an old man like Jordan is. Did
right.
this me or does James Harden look old?
Give me a
They say
second.
something about he was out of shape. Then now he's trying to be out of shape. He's trying to get back in shape and he's looking good. Reports have that Anthony Davis is doing the same thing, getting in shape, looking good.
Uh oh.
Luca was trending, so that's a thing. Seems like everyone's taking this offseason serious after the Warriors proved who the real champions are. They were only not in the finals for 2 years, ladies and gentlemen. They came back and won it convincingly.
You were the one. I was the main one that said I was the one that said the Warriors were gonna do shit. You sat there, thought looked at me like I was a crazy old man. I was
No, I did
literally a
not.
hermit.
Wait,
I was
wait.
the hermit, damn it. I was the hermit.
Stop.
I was
Stop.
literally
I have it
saying
right
no
here.
war.
I have it right here. I have it right here. Right here. Eat my ass. Right here. It says for a fact that Mac and Trill both think the Warriors could win if Clay Thompson comes back healthy. 6-10-21, 8 p.m. It is now 7-12-22. Suck it, ladies and gentlemen.
You are
It's
exactly right.
7-21-22 at 7 p.m.
I was
Almost
the okay.
over
You're
a
right.
year later.
You're right. You're
we
right.
were
You're
both
right.
we were both right. It says it right here. You said that the Warriors going to win. I said Spencer. It says Trill agrees if Clay Thompson comes back healthy. It says it right the fuck here. And then it says, see Wiseman question mark question mark question mark. as in the big guy they drafted. Did he play? He didn't. They still won.
I,
I had no idea Jordan Poole was gonna be that sick. I didn't know. I didn't
look,
know.
look,
I didn't
I
know
didn't
about
know you're gonna
Kaminga.
be that.
I,
Nobody knew he
I
was
didn't
gonna
know
be
about
that sick.
Kaminga. I didn't know about
And the mint,
Moody. I didn't
and
know about
nobody,
Gary Payton Jr. the second. I didn't know.
and nobody knew the mint was gonna be that good. The mitten actually did his thing. The mitten, the mitten. Okay, yeah, I see your little glove. I see your mitten.
He was doing his thing,
He's
locking
doing his
motherfuckers
thing.
up.
Gary Payton son was doing his thing. He was looking like daddy. He was looking like a daddy. You saw
He got a
Gary
ring.
Payton. Gary Payton was smiling in the end. That's my boy. That's my
Remember the
boy.
second round? In the
Yeah.
second round, that broke like he had a small fracture in his arm because somebody pushed his ass, and people like, oh, how would he come back so fast? You don't understand this. Like medicine, when you're worth like $15 million and you need to get back, you have a broken bone, they inject new cells into your bones to make them heal faster. Like it's a whole different level of medicine when you're a millionaire. Like that shit's crazy.
Right.
You know,
I agree.
recovery time is like not months, it's days.
Right. Oh yeah, I wanna apologize. There was a little bit of lag. My internet just fucked up for like a few minutes, but everything's
Half a
back to
stream,
normal. I
aka.
can't I can't promise it's gonna go in and out, but it fluctuates from time to time. That's what happens when you live in the South. All right, so yeah, I'll admit that I was a hermit. I was the hermit that was literally calling a lot of shit, but I mean, I was the hermit I was a hermit that everybody was looking at me like I was crazy when I said a lot of shit. You know, I was the one that said that, I kept screaming that the Philadelphia 76ers were going to do something, and they don't do shit. They just keep getting beat in the first round, second round, every time. They go to they are the Washington Capitals of the NBA. They go to the second round every fucking year, and they get their ass whooped. They do this every time. Ugh. But damn it. I don't know. I thought something was going to happen. Okay, damn it, Megan. I am trying to get my shit together. Okay, all right. So, but I was that hermit. But you want to know something? I'm gonna stay that fucking hermit. That James Harden. James Harden will eventually bring them out. I think. I don't know. Look. Look, and also look. Before while we're on the NBA, I want to give a huge shout out to the Miami Heat. I want to give a huge shout out. Look. I'm the one here that will admit that I thought when you lost LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh, I thought I thought you know their coach was Eric was a pushover coach. He basically was riding the coattails of those three. And I want to apologize because Eric's supposed to literally show me that it really wasn't him. It really wasn't them. He was actually a damn good coach, and for him to take that team to the not only to the not take that team to the NBA Finals, but just make them still relevant all these years. I mean, they only had one down year, and real. I mean, if I am I lying for saying that they only had like one down year, like Trill.
I don't think you're crazy for thinking that. I think that kind of makes sense, but I also do understand like why like they get the money that they do. Put it like that.
Yeah. I thought he was a. I thought personally he was a mediocre head coach. I thought he was a Matt Rule, but evidently I was sadly wrong.
You're
Sadly wrong.
hilarious. I think he's a
Speaking
good
of,
coach.
huh?
I think he's a Hall of Fame coach.
Ooh, Eric. I don't know about Hall of Fame. I think. Don't get me wrong. Eric Spoelstra is. I would admit he's a good head coach.
Let's do this real quick. On paper, who has a better team, the Miami Heat or the Philadelphia 76ers?
Philadelphia.
He won that series, right?
No. You're talking about
Hold on,
what
wait,
do you
wait,
mean
wait,
by
wait.
what do you
Stop,
mean by
stop, stop.
team?
Listen,
No.
listen,
Let me.
listen, bro.
I'm
Listen.
listening. I'm listening.
You're not even giving me time to talk. Who lost the series? What was the head coach of the Philadelphia 76ers? Who was that?
Doc Rivers.
Doc Rivers, right? So why do
Yeah.
we praise Doc Rivers so much when he has lost and blown more 3-0 leads or 3-1 leads than any other head coach,
You got a
but
good point.
but
You got a good.
hesitant to give
Oh, I'm
Eric
not.
Spoelstra the thing. Eric
No,
Spoelstra has more rings than Doc Rivers does.
this is true. You are preaching to the choir. This is not your part. You
Doc
got a
Rivers
point.
had
You
the
got a point.
better team going into the playoffs.
My issue, but hear me out. My issue with Eric Spoelstra being called a Hall of Fame coach, the issue I hear is Pat Riley is still tugging the strings. He's
No,
still a
Pat
part of that
Riley is
damn
just
team.
the
Pat
GM.
Riley is that's still Pat Riley's
No,
baby.
man, you don't see him on the sideline calling
He
plays.
may
This shit
not
doesn't
be, but
happen.
he's
You
still
know it,
tugging he tugging some strings, my man. He's tugging some strings. Pat Riley,
man. That's
if Pat
bullshit. You
Riley,
know it.
this is
You're
this is
just trying to
this.
make an excuse for other people fucking failing when you know that Eric Spoelstra succeeded, and
Oh,
anything else you say
no,
about it is
I'm not.
absolute hogwash. You can't
Let me
say
get.
because he's a good
I'm not. I didn't.
GM.
I never said he was a bad coach. I'm saying that he's a good coach. Hall of
Bullshit.
Fame to me.
That's bullshit.
You could. Okay. Let's put it like this. All right. Is Steve Kerr? Steve Kerr a Hall of Fame coach?
Yes, he's taking multiple teams to the finals and won.
Okay.
Hall of Fame.
Okay. All right. You got a point. All right. Well, that's the way you see it. We both see it in different ways. I see that. I want to see Eric Spoelstra go away from Pat Riley for me to just pull that chunk. If he goes, this is the way I feel.
Why does it matter that Pat Riley is the
Pat
GM?
Riley is Pat Riley's good. Pat
How
Riley is
many
not
rings does
bad.
Pat Riley have
How
from
many
winning as a
rings?
coach?
How many rings? You forgetting he coached the Showtime Lakers.
Pat Riley, how many does he have as a coach? How many
As a coach, what
as a
I
coach?
think about, he has the most. At the time,
Let's
he had
let's
the
say let's
most.
say I can't I don't know. Let's
I
Google.
mean, I don't know on top of my head, but I know he got
I'm gonna.
more than Eric Spoelstra.
I mean, of course he does. He's been alive 3 times as long.
I mean, yeah, you forgetting all those Laker teams. He coached them. He coached them as an assistant head coach. Those Magic Johnson. He was part of that. He was the reason they won.
Pat Riley has one
One as a coach. Championships.
in
You
1972. How many
Pat
championship rings does Pat Riley have? He has one.
Pat Riley. You this is full. You're full. No. Nah. I'm looking this up. He did not have one. You look it up wrong. Here we go. I'm looking this up right now. Pat Riley has
One.
won. No.
One.
NBA as a head coach, he has won 5 NBA championships. 1982, 1985, 1987, 1988, and 2006.
Okay, wait. It says.
In 1980, he
Wait,
won his
oh,
first.
okay. Wait. It says Pat Riley is a 9-time NBA champion across his tenure as a player. As a player, he won in 1972. So he won one time as player. As assistant coach, he won in 1980. As
Yes.
head coach, he won in 4 times in the 80s, and then once in 2006. That was with Dwayne Wade and Shaq.
Yes.
And then as executive, he won in 2013 and 2012.
Right.
That was with LeBron James, right?
Right.
Right. So slow down. From 1980 to 2013, every time this man won, he had 2 Hall of Famers on his team. This goes exactly back to what I was saying.
Same thing with Eric Spoelstra. Come on now. Same thing with Eric.
Well, listen,
Eric in that
two
same
Hall of
thing.
Famers on his team.
He
So,
had
and after
3.
2006, after Shaq left, Eric Spoelstra retires,
Yeah.
right?
No.
And
No.
then Eric
Pat
Spoelstra
Riley
goes out.
retired. Yeah.
Pat Riley retires. He goes to be the executive, right?
Right.
Who is his first major trade for?
His
First major trade.
major
LeBron. That first. The
Well,
second
when
time
the
he does
trade,
it,
he signed
is
LeBron.
Jimmy
He
Butler.
didn't. No, he
So
signed him.
he signs
No.
him. So that. But what I'm saying is like this first major move, right?
Yeah.
So like as an executive, he was great. As a head coach, he was great, and as a player, he was great. He is a champion. He is great. that means oftentimes in his life he knows how to put winning people in great positions.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm
But
trying
to
to
your
tell
point,
you.
what I'm saying
Yeah,
is Eric
yeah, yeah.
Spoelstra standalone is a great coach.
That's what I'm
If
saying.
Eric
I need,
Spoelstra was
for
the
me,
coach of the fucking Kings, the Kings would win more games.
that's what I. If they, that's what I need.
It just so happens that you put
This
a
is why
great coach
we're
with the
saying.
Hall of Fame
Yeah,
executive.
yeah, yeah.
That's why they win.
Yeah,
But
that's the
you
reason why.
also had to have LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh on your
Oh,
team at the same time
oh,
to
now
win back to back.
we're both look. Once again, we're both arguing. We both agree that the guy is a great coach. We both agree that. But you're where we differ as Hall of Fame, and I need if he like I said if he goes. Let me tell you this. I'll be honest. If he goes to Sacramento and turn that team around, hell, if he takes Sacramento to the NBA, just he don't even have to take it to the NBA Finals. He don't even got to win a championship. If he takes them all the way to the conference finals, just the conference finals, I will acknowledge him as a Hall of Fame coach because that's something that he turned that dumpster fire into a premium contender. That's what I had to say. But I'm just saying, right at this moment, I can't say with a little
I'm
bit
telling you,
regards.
man,
I
he's going
can't
to the Hall of
say
Fame,
it.
bro.
I can't say it, huh?
He's going down the Hall of Fame. Bet it.
Well, if he goes in the Hall of Fame, you can smash it all in my face. I don't give
Oh,
a
trust
fuck.
me, I will. I
I
fucking will.
will if he goes in the Hall of Fame. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if he go in the Hall of Fame because you're just letting anybody in the NBA Hall of Fame. They let Tony Kukoc in the damn Hall of Fame. I don't even know what the fuck Tony did, but I
He
love
won a
Tony though.
championship.
He won 3. So did Kerr. Kerr should have won championship. Should have gotten the Hall of Fame. He ain't in there either. Kerr made the shot. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know,
Herb did make the shot though.
Kerr made some shots, but all right, Megan, you said they're rubbing all now, all
What
over.
you got for the NFL, man?
Okay, so you're a charlatan. We know you're a charlatan, and I'm a Carolina person. I live in Carolina. You know me. I could give less of the fuck about the Carolina Panthers. In fact, I'm trying to help the Carolina Panthers. I'm literally like I feel like I'm Charles Barkley, and I literally want to set up like a collection offering to help the franchise because they're poverty. I want to help pay for their new stadium. So, guys, if you
Yeah.
want to help start a collection to save Carolina and try to get them their new stadium, come holler at me.
That bad? You
And,
gotta save it.
huh?
The franchise is going that bad. You gotta save it.
Well, no, I don't think they're going that bad. I think no, the owner want to build a new stadium for some odd fucking reason, and he thinking that if we build a new stadium, we can get more people. No, I don't think that happens. You're doing the
That,
same shit we did. We renovated some stuff, and nobody wanted to pay for all that shit. Anyway,
yeah, it's not like the owner's paying for it. He wants the taxpayers to pay for it.
that's the thing. Like you're gonna pay for it. It feels like you're building a wall or something. Who's gonna
Yeah,
build
no one
a?
wants to pay for them all
Oh, I
anymore.
want to pay a wall. What the fuck? Anyway, we're not
The Bucks do
politics.
suck. Megan is right. The Bucks suck.
Shut up, Megan. You know what? You're a Chiefs fan. Fuck you. So I can
Chiefs
say
are the best
fuck you,
team.
Megan. Yeah, she's a Chiefs fan.
Chiefs kick ass.
Fuck you. That's why we kicked your ass in the Super Bowl. Anyway, you're
Wait,
Carolina. You're a charlatan. So how do you feel? Do you feel? First of all, how do you feel? I have 2 questions. How do you feel about Baker Mayfield going to the Panthers?
what's his name? What'd you call him?
Baker Mayfield.
Oh, you said Acre, maybe. Anyways, I don't care, man. I feel like the Panthers are just spinning in a circle trying to find a good quarterback. They're going to go through a whole bunch of shitty ones before they realize they got to draft a good one. Only way to find one to draft one.
All right.
Can't take. Or you could have got Matt Ryan, but you fucked that up. So just draft one.
Here's my question because I'm hearing this a lot in not only NFL Network but I'm just hearing this a lot. Do you feel like this Baker Mayfield can Do you feel like Baker changes anything in the Panthers?
I feel like he's a good backup.
Okay, well, I'm the NFL guy. You know this. I feel like I'm gonna go back to my first statement of the Carolina Panthers when I started this shit. I told you motherfuckers what to do, and it seems like you don't want to listen to the wisdom of a person of a team who failed over and over and over again. Take it from a guy whose team has failed until we got the GOAT Tom Brady. I just want to say that. We did have the GOAT. We do have the GOAT, Big, and then you can go kick rocks. We shut up, Trey. I know you. Stop rolling your eyes, damn it. Anyway, I feel like this is the way I feel. I feel like a lot of people are trying to say that Carolina should. I think that's the. I think. Well, my God, the helicopter coming. I think that's the owner trying to land on my roof. He's literally listening to me. Okay, let me hurry up before he picks me up and take me to Carolina. Okay, so I feel like that you need to fire fucking Matt Rule. He is not a good head coach. He is not the best. I don't get it. I don't get this. I don't get what this man does. I don't know what he does. Does he partner with C? What the fuck does this man do? I mean, seriously, seriously, what this man does. I don't understand what he does that makes Carolina want to keep him on as a head coach because I don't see it. Because every time I saw the, I'll tell you what he did, and I repeat what I saw. Because, like I said, people, I coached rec football, and I wouldn't do this. What this dumbass did was stupid. So what he does is Sam Darnold makes a completion, and it takes it all the way to the 20-yard line. In my head, as a Bucs fan, I'm thinking this is going to be a touchdown. There is no chance in hell that they're going to screw this up. All you're going to do is now Sam Darnold got his rhythm going. There's no way he's going to fuck this up. In Matt Rule fashion, he fucks it up. He fucks it up. He puts fucking Cam Newton in there. Who the fuck? You put old ass Cam Newton. Look, I'm gonna be honest, Carolina. I'm gonna be honest here, Carolina. Let me say, I know you listen to Carolina, and I know there's about like 5 of you still. I know. Let me tell you something, Carolina. If you really thought y'all were thinking I was scared of Cam Newton. Let me be honest here. I wish I was here when y'all signed. I wish we did a show when y'all signed Cam Newton. Let me be honest here. When you signed Cam Newton, as soon as you signed Cam Newton, the moment you signed him, the first thing I was thinking, I rub my hands together and I say, we finally get to retire this motherfucker. We finally get to retire him. We get to end his career. Finally, we get to let me reiterate. I ain't mean hurt the man. I mean make this man make this man literally look bad. I was sitting there thinking, we finally get to retire him. Once again, if I felt like I was Reggie Miller in The Last Dance. Oh my God. When y'all signed Cam Newton, it's like, oh my God, we get to retire Cam Newton. Good times. What we do? We did exactly what we said. We retired Cam Newton. Fuck you, Cam Newton. You shouldn't have never worn number one. I really, 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 really do not like Cam Newton. I couldn't stand Cam Newton when he got drafted. I couldn't stand him at Auburn. I couldn't stand him. He always made them stupid poses. He always made himself look good. Kids literally started dabbing. I hated the dab. I really hated it. I know Trill is like, he changed the culture. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. I hate him. I hated him so much. I hate him with a passion. And I enjoyed every second of us ruining his. I enjoyed every second of it. I was a bad person. I know everybody hated me when I laughed at Cam Newton on Twitter. Stop him! Make it stop! I don't give a fuck. When Shaq Barrett sacked him like 9 times, he looked like a daggone sad, put me on the ground like, I was supposed to end my career here with a win. No, fuck you. I felt like, you know what I felt like, seeing that you're doing this, that, you know what I felt like? I felt like I felt like when we sat Cam Newton several times and just made him, it felt like we were playing the Kansas City Chiefs and the Super Bowl and Pat Mahomes. It felt like that.
Here comes the disrespect. You did get that many sacks on Pat Mahomes. Shut up.
We did what?
You didn't get that many. Wasn't that many?
We hurried him
There was a
though.
lot, but it wasn't that many.
We hurried him. We hurried him. Pat Mahomes still seeing ghosts. Pat Mahomes is my bitch.
What else you got for the NFL, man?
Not much. Not really much happened. That's it. Um, we got Megan in here. Said nothing wrong with old dudes playing. Look at Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, etc. Look, Tom Brady is exception because Tom Brady is the living embodiment of Adonis. A man, and he just doesn't
Or
age.
he's a man that had one system for a really long time, did really, really well in it, and then got traded to a team. That team used the same system he had before, so he didn't have to learn anything new, and just kept doing what he was doing.
Or, motherfucker, or he's a daywalker. So shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Or you're right. Or he's God. You're right. Both could be possible.
No, I wouldn't go that far. I said daywalker. He just doesn't age. I don't age, bitch. That's what he says every time. All right, Megan said, at least Pat Mahomes doesn't fumble as much as Tom. Well, okay, look, Tom, look, fumble.
He's low on time. He's fumbling the ball.
Well, this is the thing.
You're right. He's old as shit.
How many picks did y'all throw in that Super Bowl? You threw one directly to Devin White was like, I'll take that. Thank you. I'll take the knee. Oh, Super Bowl champs. Ah, the confetti. Hey, Megan, Megan, you're talking shit, but don't you got a Tampa Bay hat, a Tampa Bay shirt? I know you do. That I purchased. You need to keep wearing that because that makes you. It looks good on you. That shirt does look good on you. She got a Tampa Bay shirt, by the way, and it looks nice. She's probably about to cuss me out right now in 3, 2, 1, and she still ain't cussed me out yet. Oh, get ready. She's gonna cuss me out. Anyway, um, so we have a few minutes left to talk about before she cuts me out. Hold on. So basically, Tom Brady needs help from the other side to win in order to win. No. Look. Y'all need to stop talking about. Look, motherfuckers. Y'all need to stop talking.
Fuck you, man.
All time. Look. Y'all need motherfuckers need to. Y'all need to start. Y'all need to stop. I feel like I'm literally that guy on. I'm literally one of the people that just literally is like I'm one of the people to just say, look, y'all need to stop disrespecting Tom and start praising Tom. Okay, look, okay, it's in the book of Tom and Tom. In the book of Tom, if you look on verse 35, chapter 35, verse. In the book of Tom, verse 30. I'm gonna stop. I ain't trying to get struck by no lightning.
Nice.
All right, but Super really got you got serious, man. You doing just like you did at the convention. Why are they? Why is he pushing them? All right, so guys, we have Trill here. So we got like 10 minutes. We could talk about Trill. What do you want to talk about? What story you want to talk about within 10 minutes that we did at the convention?
I don't know. The things you just said about Tom Brady have just they got me for they caught me for a loop. Wait a minute. This is wild right now. I'm trying to mentally recover. Um, I, I didn't have anything else besides the question I had about the NBA. That's all I had.
No, I mean, so what? No, about the convention. What was the story you want to talk about?
Oh, about the convention. I didn't even hear you say what convention. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Um,
okay. What was the story you want to talk about? Any story?
oh,
Because everybody think I'm crazy when I said, yeah, this happened.
there was a coked out dude. That was a pretty good story. Um, I went in the bathroom and there were a whole bunch of maids in there. That was pretty funny.
Doing what?
Uh, there was like 9 maids in the bathroom.
Wait a minute. Whole time out. Were you smoking? Did you
No,
did you smoke before this when the maids were there? That's
I
why you
mean,
felt
yeah, I
good.
did. The maids were real though, because I took a picture with them.
My son, you smell like marijuana.
Then what else happened? Oh man.
Oh, also, let's yes, Trill. We were drunk, but we were not drunk then. Ernest and Zach, they were severely drunk. That story is hilarious. So
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that. That shit was pretty funny.
yeah, yeah. So it's best if we both go into it with this because we got like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So so
You mean when they got lost? Bro, how the fuck?
they
Hey,
called
so,
it. They FaceTime Owl. Like this is no doubt. They FaceTime Owl, and
uh,
Owl was like, Owl was like, me and Trill was like, I was trying to get sober, and Trill was just playing um the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game, which everybody should go
it's
play. It's
litty.
lit. It's lit. So he was sitting there playing it, and we were sitting there just chilling, and then Ernest calls him and said, "Hey, where the hotel at?"
And he was like in one of those like all white looking rooms, so you couldn't like like not to be funny because like Ernest is physically impaired, so like I was like, how'd you get in the why are y'all on the stairwell like type shit like I had so many questions like what was they on like
you,
how the fuck did y'all get in the stairwell like
you
who
said,
thought that was
"Why is he pushing him?" You
and
have the main question. We just all bust off.
then so they was like, yeah, we had been walking. They was like blase talking on the phone, and I look up, and like I'm like, they got off the phone. They're like, yeah. So Ernest said they're gonna meet us downstairs. They found their way out. I'm like, okay, bet. So we were sitting there chilling. Like, yeah, it's probably gonna take like 10 minutes to get across the street. So we should go down there in like 10, and then start walking because we probably got to meet them halfway because they're gonna be drunk. We was like, okay, cool. Kind of quiet. And I was like, hey, why was he pushing Ernest? What the fuck was he pushing?
Why was he pushing him? We just busted out laughing. Like, yeah, you started thinking like,
Y'all are the
yeah.
best of friends. That
They
shit was
were
so
so.
adorable.
That photo was so hilarious. That was so hilarious. They were so happy together. Like he, when Zach left, it was like, where like Ernest was like, "Where's Zach?" He left. He had to go. He was so
He was so.
sad.
I bet he was so sad.
He was so sad.
That
That
was
was
his
so.
home. Man, that was the cutest shit in the
That was
world.
cute. That was so funny. And they just were inseparable. Like, yeah, yeah. we
Oh,
me.
that's so funny.
That was funny. I mean, we me and Trill like we did. Also, just want to let you know we did do an episode of Dope Albums. I am literally editing that as we speak. It's gonna come out soon. It's
And we
literally
did do that right when I fucking pulled up. I was like, yeah, let me stretch my legs. Like, okay, shoot it in 5, 4.
five,
What the
four, three,
fuck?
two. Yeah, yeah. I shot it.
I was
Yeah,
like, ah, okay, let's go.
yeah. The reason this is gonna take so long is well, the problem is somebody popped up during
You
the
gotta edit him
recording.
out. So that's so funny. Oh my god, you gotta do like a behind the scenes one and put in
I,
the
I'm
video.
definitely yeah. I'm gonna be honest here, people. A lot of the shit that I probably got to edit out is probably going to be at the end of the year. We're going to do like Owl came up with this idea at the end of the year. We should instead of us all playing Cards Against Humanity, I should just literally post up a video of us, you know, literally videotaping all the bloopers, all the stuff that was unedited, and definitely going to have to blip out the guy's face because we don't want to. We heard some stuff about him that is really crazy.
Hey, he made the trip something special right away, didn't
Yeah. Also, some good news, people. Good news. Yeah, yeah, Megan, you know me too well. So, like, if you don't know, Trail, Megan is the closest thing I got to a actual another sister. So it's like a sister. She's like a little sister. So, so, I want to say, I want to say this. I when I did when we did game when we did so guys, we will be going back to Chicago. Now Trill this time said I don't know, he drove this time. I think Trill's gonna have to fly this time.
he? Yeah, I'll probably have to fly.
Yeah, so Trill's gonna be with us this time. We will definitely have Mustachio with us because Mustachio. I told Mustachio we're going back. I think Mustachio is so sad that she couldn't go, but she definitely gonna go. I'm definitely going back. I'm going. I'm already. In fact, I'm thinking about getting a room at the end of the month. So I'm gonna get the room already at the end of the month and everything, and I'm going back. So if you want round two of us, go back. It's gonna be even funnier. And then if you want to see, if you come to us, we will be doing. There is a good chance, or the chances of us getting this panel may be like a little sister, but I treat you like a sister from another mother. Yes, you do. Damn it. Yes, you do. So, so we do have a panel. They have not accepted it, but they saw it. They got the panel. The good news is they got the panel, but even greater news, there is a 95% chance that we're gonna get it. So the chances of us getting it are very high. The only reason I think we wouldn't get it if just um, somebody like Markiplier shows up and says, "Hey, I want to go to Chicago. I want my own panel, and it's gonna take 3 hours." And I doubt Markiplier will just show up. But shit happens. You never know. But Markiplier or PewDiePie or somebody just shows up and they just want to do a panel. Something like that might happen. But you know, they got a busy schedule. But we'll see. But guys, this has been a great show. We have talked about a lot of shit. I want to say, Trill, we might have to plan a trip to go probably to Atlanta. Me and
Yeah,
you.
maybe.
Man, me and you gotta go to Atlanta one time. Go to Six Flags.
Fun.
Go to Six Flags and work, trill it up and
I,
talk shit.
I don't think I want to go to Six Flags. I mean, I'll go, but I'm only riding like 7 rides at max. I throw up after those motion things. They get me to throw up quick, man. Tell me.
I get you. I get you. I get you.
Because
Also,
there's a Six Flags in St. Louis, like where I grew up or whatever. And I like
I
one
really,
time I rode the Batman like 15 times in a row.
I think the Batman sucks. I'm just being honest here.
It's all right.
Yeah, yeah. I actually wanted to go to. I keep hearing about these parks in Ohio and St. Louis and all that. I want to go up there, but you know, yeah. Hell, we might go to Disney World. You never know. Let's go to Disneyland. Disneyland.
Disney.
You said fuck Disney?
Said everybody loves Disney.
Yeah, everybody loves Disney. I'm about to say no. We don't say. Nah, come to Oklahoma. And don't worry. Megan, I'm coming to Oklahoma. Don't worry. Eventually, you can hit me with a pillow. Do you have anything down there besides tornadoes? I'll get on the ride and I'll say, "Oh look, a tornado! Damn it, Megan, you told me to come down here. I'm stuck. I'm sick and tired of this shit. You go to Oklahoma and you get on the top of the ride, and then all of a sudden you hear,
They had like
damn.
a convention that was like somewhere like close between like Oklahoma, like someplace we all can meet up at. That probably would be best.
Yeah.
Because I love my fellow people in the Midwest, but I can tell you for a fact, living in the Midwest too, there's no reason to go to another city in the Midwest if you live in one already.
Yeah.
It's the exact fucking same. It's the same shit. Same shit.
To be honest, it would be more like a pillow that would hit you. Oh, okay, okay. Cool, 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 cool. Wait a minute, that's a pillow that you have. Anyway, it's 9 o'clock, people. 9:01 to be exact, and it's been an hour. So guys, sure, what you got plugged, man?
Catch me Sundays and Mondays at 10 a.m. on Twitch at twitch.tv/true_XO. I stream Apex and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles all this month. I'll see you guys on Sunday.
All right, I'm Matt Poole. You come follow me at Twitter at Tampa BuckFan88 or on GG Game Fixers. Make sure you go follow me there, people. Those are both. The GG Game Fixers is the official page of the Twitter page of the Game Fixers, but Tampa BuckFan88 is my personal Twitter, so go there. Also, we got a lot of stuff coming for the Game Fixers. Not this week, but probably the last Friday of the week. We will be Cactus. Oh, Hook. Oh, what's up, Hook? Get fucked. All right. Let's have you, Hook. Man, why you came at the tail end, Hook? You came when things was getting good. Damn it. Get fucked. All right, love you, Hook. I love you, Megan. Thank you for stopping by. Sorry, Hook was in the Hook came in the hat. Caught the Hook. So thanks for stopping by, Hook again. I appreciate it. So guys, make sure you come by. Not this weekend, but the next probably I think I want to say sorry, Troy, give me a sec. Um come back by around the 29th, where we will have last call with Mac and Cat, where we will be drinking our words away with me, Cat, Arizona guy, and Trick Bell. Make sure you come by and stop with us. We're gonna be drinking. Trill, you're more than welcome to stop by if you are free, but I doubt that. Guys, this has been a good show. Thank y'all for stopping by. We'll see you next time on the next episode of the gf1 Sports Podcast. Peace out.
Bye, y'all.
Uh oh.